Alright, what is going on, everybody? What is up? It's your boy Johnny D, and I'm back making another video, and this is a video that's pretty disturbing to me as well as to millions of people on the internet. And I just want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the situation and all that. And before most, I want to say this was absolutely unacceptable. You never do anything like this at all whatsoever. And if you ever stumble across a situation like Logan did, please do not film it. Please do not, show the internet. Be like, oh, hey guys, what is going on? We found a dead body over here, and it's right there. Like, you guys see, it's like right there. Like, you don't do that. And it really disturbs me because because it is not a joke whatsoever. Suicide is not a joke at all, because it is. I've had so many situations in the past. I'm 17, but I have had so many situations in the past in middle school, early stages of high school, where I've been bullied to the point where, I've had a couple thoughts of that. And it is not, it is not okay at all. And this is not only, I feel like I'm not the only person, I'm sorry, I can't really talk. I'm not the only person that thinks this is wrong, but this is kind of affecting, affecting me, and I felt like I should make this video because, I'm a fan of Logan Paul. I'm not, a die-hard, I'm going to do everything Logan Paul says, but I'm a fan. I support, Logan Paul. As you guys can see, I got a flag. I got his merchandise. And, this stuff is absolutely not whatsoever okay, like I've been saying. And my thoughts on this situation is that this video that he made, which I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of, it's been trending on Twitter, I believe Facebook as well. It's all over YouTube. PewDiePie, Keemstar, a countless amount of YouTubers, the Angry Grandpa Show, Pickleboy, a bunch of people have made videos on this situation. And this situation really affects, well, not really, but it kind of affects me, and it kind of bothers me because, you just don't do that. I understand everybody's human. I understand that, that you mess up like this, but, I would understand if you were like a kid trying, like for me, as at the time of this recording, I have 403 subscribers. Like, if a kid my age or myself, I would film that so I could get views and so I could get some revenue. But, I know better than, I rather, not lose, not, get destroyed by the internet just so I could get some views and film a dead person's corpse. And, like Logan Paul, I believe he's 22 or 3. Either one of those, 22 or 3. I know he's over 21. Full on adult, and they are in Japan and stuff like that, but they're full on adult, and he knows better than to film this, film what he filmed. Like, he knows, he's an adult, and I'm pretty sure he knows better to do that. And honestly, my thoughts and comments I have to say about this is that, that this probably is going to take a huge impact on Logan Paul's career, and it could probably ruin his career, because this was, I really have no words for this. I don't think this is going to be edited, at all. This is going to be exactly how I'm filming it, and I really don't think that he is, how would I say this? I don't think he knows or knew about that situation. Like, Like, suicide is never the answer, guys. Never the answer to anything. Suicide is not the answer for if you have problems. It's not the answer if you're getting bullied. It's not the answer to anything. Like, if you guys are going through anything, and I know other YouTubers have said this, but if you guys are going through anything, any type of troubles, anything you guys are going through, if you guys are having thoughts about hurting yourselves or, committing suicide, please don't. Because you guys have one life to live to the fullest. And, I like I said, I've been bullied a lot and stuff like that. To this day, I still kind of get bullied, and I just ignore it. And I know there's some people that can't ignore it, or that don't know how to ignore it and stuff like that, and that's fine. But if you ever have thoughts like this, please don't do anything that's gonna affect anybody. Just think about your loved ones. Like, I always think about my loved ones, what would happen if I made a dumb decision. And what I think, that's why on my channel, to the people that have watched my channel, that's why I don't go out doing these type of for example, cocaine pranks or all these other pranks and stuff like that, because before I do something, I think of the consequences gonna happen. So, if I were gonna do a prank, or if I were gonna do anything, I think about the consequences 100%. And obviously, there's some people, they're all like, for example, let's go skydiving. Oh, cool, well, let's go right now. I'm down, like, now. Like, they don't think about it and stuff like that. That was an example. But this one, it was 100%, could have been avoided. And what I mean by that is, they could have, at the time of this, when this was happening, when they were filming, they could have had the footage. They could have had the footage, I'm not gonna lie. But that footage still had to go through an editing process, trim, cut, blurring out the victim, adding sound effects, this and that, and then all into one, to YouTube, and then the thumbnail stage when they were at, and that's it. But you had 3 chances to really think about this. I'll give this to Logan Paul. You could have filmed it, and you could have been you could have filmed it and had the video. But instead of uploading that, if you wanted to keep your 400 some day streak going, you could have done anything else, at all. You could have done any other video. You could have done any other video to keep your streak going, if that's what you were going for. If you were going for your streak of keeping uploading every single day, you could have done a reaction video. You could have done anything else. But you had 3 chances to really think this through, and that was when you were filming it, when you were editing it, and when you were uploading it. So those were 3 chances that Logan Paul could have thought about, oh, do I really want to upload this? And it just blows my mind, honestly. It really does, because I really do support Logan Paul. I've been supporting him since Vine days, and by no means here, I don't want to sound like a Logan Paul dick rider, because I'm not. I just support, I support the people that I think that are cool. That's why I support YouTubers like Tall Guy Car Reviews, other small YouTubers, and stuff like that. Some small, some big. If I support them, if I rock with them, I will help them out. That's why I have two of his shirts, here, and I got the flag, as you guys are seeing right there. So I've supported around $100 or some. I've spent my hard-working money towards him, and I'm not gonna be like all these people right here. I've had some people saying that they're burning their merch and stuff like that, because this and this happened and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go and burn my merch for views because Logan Paul messed up. To wrap up the video, I think this was absolutely mindfucked. This should not have been up to YouTube to begin with. And I also think that Logan Paul, he already apologized and all that, but I I think it should have been handled a different way. It could have been handled a different way. The three times that I said it could have been handled a different way, and all that. But like, people make mistakes. This was a really big mistake from Logan Paul. This was a really big mistake. This is gonna put, like how he says he wants to dent the universe. This is gonna dent his universe for sure, because it is absolutely like horrible. And if any of you guys watching this, I don't know how many views this is gonna get. If this blows up somehow because it has Logan Paul in the title, that's absolutely fucking, like, that is absolutely, like, I don't want to say disgusting, but if this gets a shit ton of views because I put Logan Paul in the title and stuff like that, that is gonna be like crazy, because like, this is the most talked about thing on YouTube and stuff like that, on the internet in general today, as in January 2nd, 2018. The year just started, and the internet has been, like, the internet's broken. Like, that's how much this news has spread around. It's everywhere, and it's barely the second day of 2018. So I don't know, man, but honestly, moral of the story, to wrap up the video, is if you guys are having any kind of troubles with suicide, any thoughts of hurting yourself and stuff like that, actually look for help. Because, like I said, think about the consequence. Don't think about yourself. Like, think about the consequences and who you're gonna affect. Thank God I've never had any thoughts like that or ever been through something that bad, because it would really hurt me to leave my family. I mean, my father has passed away already. He passed away in 2015, and I was 14 at that time when he passed away, and my sister was 11. So, I mean, this really does hurt, because he passed away, because of his illness and stuff like that. But, like, we still lost a dad, and that person could have been a dad to son. He could have had a son or a daughter. I'm pretty sure he had a family. He probably had a mom, a dad, a grandma, anybody that he had, and it will affect them, and it did affect them and stuff like that. But that's just all I gotta say. If you have had thoughts of suicide or doing any of that stuff, please, look for help. There's a ton of phone numbers, of hotlines, or anything that you guys could call for help. And hell, if you guys want to talk to me, if anything, if you guys want to talk to me, just shoot me a DM and we could talk. Like, it's just crazy like that. And I don't want people to come hate on my YouTube channel if because of this video. Like, I don't want relevant people to come hate. This is just my thoughts and opinions, because everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I'm expressing my opinion publicly to the internet. Although I have a small fan base, but it's publicly to the internet and stuff like that. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, please, if you guys need help, look for help. There's plenty of help out there that you guys could use. But I'm about to wrap up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Hopefully it's a vlog. Hopefully it's a way better day. But yeah, other than that, it's your boy Johnny D, and I'm out. Later.